Hello people of YouTube, 'tis I and once more the Crimson Assassin here today to give you guys another anime review. So today people of YouTube, I know it's been long, I know I've been on this hiatus of watching anime, but don't you worry, don't you fret, the Crimson Assassin is back on to take on more animes of the last season at least, because I plan to watch a bunch of animes that came out last season, such as the anime we're about to discuss right now, and a few others along the way. So with that being said, people of YouTube, today I'm here to review the anime Tsurezure Children. Let's get started. So the story of Tsurezure Children basically follows a group of high school couples who you just basically see them, their everyday life, as they try to go out on dates, as they interact with each other, and form cute, adorable, fucking so damn cute bonds. And it's just, in all, a cute story. So people of YouTube, I've heard about Tsurezure Children. This anime was one of the highlights of the last summer of the summer season of anime, and that got me pretty curious. Of course, for one of the fact that this anime is a romantic comedy, my personal favorite genre of anime, and I just really like to see what this anime had to offer. So I went into this anime expecting not much, and I gotta say, people of YouTube, I really liked Tsurezure Children. It was cute, fun, entertaining, and all in all, cute. Wait, I just said cute twice. Alright, so, what are the things about Tsurezure Children that I actually liked? Well, for starters, and then of course without saying the animation, it's actually very simplistic, but it actually holds volume. Even though the anime has this very kind of simplistic art and animation, you know, it goes well with it. It really makes you, you know, invested in it, just how cute the character designs look, and just how the cute backgrounds that the anime had to offer. Some of the backgrounds were actually pretty solid, the character designs were cute and adorable, and I have to admit, this is some of my favorite simplistic animations in the season, and for a while, I really like the animation. It's pretty solid. Now, obviously, the two best sellers and the two things that make an anime great is its story and its characters. Let's start off with the story. It's simplistic. Nothing really out of the ordinary. It's just this very simple story about a group of high school students who go out on dates and, you know, they have these moments where they just interact with the characters, interact with each other, and it's just in all a really simple story, nothing grandiose, nothing that speaks volume, there's no deep plot or anything. No, it's a simple, ordinary, romantic comedy story. And I really like that. And one thing I can actually truly praise this story is the fact that they actually give time to talk about other couples in anime, because, you know, there's more than one couple, there's more than one character in an anime, and I love how the anime explores a lot of various relationships with, in its story. And plus the characters are so damn diverse and so interesting that you really feel that when they go out on dates and when they actually, you know, do something, you feel it. You definitely feel it. All these characters have bonds. And speaking of the characters, I love all the characters in Tsurezure Children. They're all were fantastic, all stand out, and some I liked more than others, but for the most part, I really like the characters in this anime. Let's talk about a few of them. Talk about my personal favorites. My favorite couple in this anime goes without saying. I think I've said this multiple times and just actually to someone else, but I have to say this. It's the student council president and the delinquent girl. Now, by the way, people of YouTube, I don't know all their names. I kind of forgot all their names. So what I'm saying is basically them, like what the characters were described as. So yeah, the student council president and this delinquent girl. They were my favorite couple in the anime, mainly because I just first off, they're fucking adorable. Like that's the one thing that's just so freaking adorable. The second thing is because the main guy, the student council president, is just a suave dude. Like, yo, he's like Mr. Steal Your Pants. Like, that's who he really is. And he's just suave. He has like this way of using words to like try to persuade the delinquent girl into doing what he wants. And not only that, but you do feel like these two actually formed a really solid connection. Especially, it really showcased in episode 11, where the delinquent girl was trying to take this test, and she was like trying to really study hard. And, you know, towards the end of that whole segment, you really feel that, you know, they spent all this time together, and that you feel like, yeah, these two characters had a bond, they had a relationship. And episode 11 showcased that whole scene. And not to mention, again, they're just so cute. I love the first time you meet them and how the character actually gets the student council president actually gets the delinquent girl. I really liked it. That was genius, a stroke of freaking genius. My second favorite couple goes to the comedy duo, the two couples that had like this comedic shtick with one another. I really like their relationship. In fact, their relationship actually gets the most screen time and the most development. And I have to admit, I liked what they went with this relationship, especially towards the end. Like I was saying, especially towards the end when, they go through this rough patch. And by the end of it, they do end up solving this relationship in a very unique way. That's one thing I can give this praise to this anime is with that relationship. They handled that whole situation in such a unique way that really you feel like these two had a bond. Not to mention, they're also pretty funny too. Like there were a lot of really funny moments in this duo that I actually really had a kick. I really had a hoot and a half watching them. The redhead soccer player and the quiet musician girl was also one of a solid favorite of mine. Another character that kind of gets a lot of screen time, especially towards the middle and end of the series. They also were really solid, really fantastic, and you do feel like these characters had a sort of bond with each other. And it's a relationship where I do feel like they definitely should get more screen time. And in fact, I was hoping that this couple would be an official couple. They don't really end up together officially, but you can definitely see that these two kind of shared this unique bond with each other, and I just really liked it. I ate that shit up. Not to mention, I think they were pretty cute too. The other soccer player and that cute blue-haired shy girl was also a pretty cute couple. It's kind of like one of my meh favorites, but it was a solid couple too. They had a lot of cute moments, and they were actually one of the first couples that actually, or at least I remember, that go a long way. I feel like these two actually grow from their relationship, and you definitely see they're a first-time couple, by the way. So you definitely see them how they try to know what it means to be a couple and know how they want to be, what couple do they want to be. Simple, and it's a simple, basic relationship that I really like. Solid couple. I really like them. There was that nerdy kid and that other girl. The one character who had like that comic relief best friend. Again, these characters' names. I mean, like they're just so short, and there's so many characters' names to remember. I couldn't remember all of them. So, they were meh. They were eh. The senpai and that other girl who only had like 2 scenes with each other. I thought that was pretty freaking funny. And not to mention the senpai character. The senpai character was my favorite character in the entire show. And then he had that one couple with the white hair, or the dude with the white hair and the girl with the short purple hair. They were also pretty unique, although albeit I wanted them to actually explore that relationship more because I thought it was very interesting, but they don't really expand more upon that. The one couple that, the main girl, voiced by Kana Hanazawa, the girl with the red hair and the other guy, who gives a fuck about them, and it sucks because Kana Hanazawa voiced the female. I thought she did a fantastic job, as of course was Kana Hanazawa. It's fucking Kana Hanazawa. But the reason why I don't really like their relationship is because just how long they dragged on, and I feel like they took forever to just get to it, like get to the fucking point, and they don't end up official couple. So yeah, that was a meh relationship too. I think that's pretty much all of them, I have to say. Those were the couples in the anime, but for the most part, I loved all of them except for maybe a few. That's pretty much all I can really say about our pros. What are its cons? And there are a few issues that I kind of had with it. Again, I wish they kind of fleshed out more of the relationships in the anime, like that kid with the white hair and her best friend's best friend. I wish they could have expanded and explored more about that, especially since they only had 1 episode together. I felt like they really should have explored more about their relationship. Yeah, that whole cliche one with Kana Hanazawa and the bland dude who just can't make up his goddamn mind. Yeah, he was nah. Then, and I would say the last issue that I kind of had with it was its length. It's only 12 episodes and 12 minutes a pop. I wish they actually had, had an official 23 minutes, or 20 to 23 minutes to 12 episodes. Because I feel like they could have done way more with more time that they had. But unfortunately, we only had 12 episodes and 12 minutes an episode, and I wish that the episodes were longer to again explore more of the characters and their relationship, give them more character and development. And that's pretty much it. Those are the issues that I had with Tsurezure Children. All in all, people of YouTube, I really love this anime. I thought it was a really cute, adorable, fun, compelling, and it's just a fun anime. I'm gonna give this anime a really good score of a 9 out of 10. I really like this anime a lot. Again, if you just, if you're having a bad day or something, hey, watch this anime. I really liked it. It's such a solid, enjoyable piece of work. And, it also makes you realize that, damn, anime couples are better than real couples. Am I right? Whatever, people of YouTube, whatever. So, I'm gonna end this video off right now. Hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on Tsurezure Children. What did you think? Please let me know. Stay tuned. There will be more videos on its way, hopefully soon. I plan to review Aho Girl, which is another anime that's very short and, 12 episodes long. It's not going to take me that long to finish. So I plan to review that. And then later on, I plan to also watch Classroom of the Elite, because that anime is pretty interesting. I saw one episode of it already, and I really enjoyed it. And again, more on its way. Those are the two animes you're hopefully going to be expecting from me this coming weeks. Hopefully soon. No, college is it's an animal. It's a different animal. So yeah. So take care, people of YouTube. 'Tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin. Peace, YouTube.